Hi, I'm just posting this album that made a couple of months ago. I forgot to record it, so I've borrowed it back. I'll make it as quick as possible, and please bear with me. I've lost the stand for the camera, so I'm having to try and do this one-handed. So this album is an 8x8 album again. I think it's a 14 or 16 page album made with the Mariposa papers by DCWV. So this was made for a graduation present. So I just want to quickly go through it and show you, the different things that you can do. So I haven't written anything on the front with this. This was left blank here so that she can write her own, so that she's able to use it for whatever she wants. We've got these lovely gold silk flowers down the side here, and then if you can just see the sparkle on this is a heat embossed silver bird cage with some little sparkles in there, and one of those flowers that I've used on previous albums, a couple of little key charms, and a couple of heat embossed butterflies. This was heat embossed in gold, and then this was stamped in a neutral colour, and then I've just popped some lace round the edges here. So we'll open the album. This is the inside front page, and I've kept this album as quite simple really as regard to embellishments and things. We've got some coordinations paper here, which I've just torn and then distressed round the edges, so she's able to put her own photos on there. And then we've got the glittery and coloured flowers. These were some were glittered, some were glimmer misted, and for those who know the difference, these are the glimmer misted flowers, very fine sparkle, and then obviously the glittered ones. And then we have another one over here. On the second page we've got again some heat embossed and glittered butterflies, and again the glimmer misted or glittered flowers. And then if we pull these out, these are just individual tags for photographs and what have you. And I'm all fingers and thumbs with this because I'm trying to do this with one hand. And we have some more tags here. If you pull this out, this has got the flower on the top. Look at the beautiful sparkle on this paper. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then I've just distressed that in purple around the edge of there. And then just a plain black one, which I've distressed in blue and then purple on the other side. The large tags, again, it's all the Mariposa paper, so, and as I say, I've kept them plain because 3 years at university probably means she's got a lot of memories and a lot of photos, so she'll just want to do whatever she wants. And just plain black paper on the other side, plain black card, which will make fantastic photo mounts for larger photos. Turn the page, and then we have the bright red Mariposa paper. And all I've done here is, if I pull this tag out, we've just got a little tag there, which really blends in. And then on this side, we go a little bit more chintzy and a little bit more vintage looking. We've got the silk flowers again, some textured and embossed paper, which is recycled natural paper. And then these actually pull out, and so these are little photo mats that actually pull out, and then they've got this beautiful white and silver glitter, which is heat embossed again. If I pull out the large tag, it's tricky to do with one hand, and we've just got the gold bird cages from the Mariposa set. Look at that. And then again black on the other side. This side we go a little bit more aqua, a little bit more blue. So we've got a photo frame here that's been glittered, and a little pink flower at the top, and then this pulls out. I won't do it all because it makes the videos really long. And then we've got these tags here. So this is pretty much like the handmade cards that I make. This is almost identical to one of the fronts that one of the cards that I actually make. So that's a nice photo mat. And then just a couple of coordinations paper that I've torn around the edges to reveal the inside colour, and the same with this one. And then the background paper is you know, the butterflies there. Now I've done a waterfall in this one, so I just wanted to quickly show you this. We've got a little tag on the bottom, and then you see these glittery embellishments here, and the little flower. But if you pull this, you've then got lots and lots and lots of space for smaller photos. There we go. And then we've got extra space at the bottom for photos there, and then that just pushes back in. This is quite new, so this might be a bit stiff. There we go, perfect. So I love that waterfall. And then we've got some more tags here, there with the blue distressing round the edges, and another large tag there, again with the black on the back. This side I've just left completely blank. The backing paper is just so beautiful all on its own. It's just a perfect place for photographs, so I've just left that as it is. And this, I've just done some glittered corners, and then this is just a pull out photo mat inside. Tag, excuse my fingers across the camera. The beautiful, beautiful gold embossing on this paper is just stunning, and when it catches the light, it's beautiful. There we go with the black again. This side, a little bit more going on with this. We've got a little notebook that I love to do these, but let's pull these out first. So we've got the notebook, but I've actually torn it and made a pocket and then distressed it. And then if you pull these tags out, so you've got a couple of little tags there. Oh sorry, that one's stuck on. And then if you unfasten this ribbon at the bottom, all one-handed, and pull this out, so this slides out, so you have the little notebook that looks like that on the front. Turn it over and it's pink textured paper on the back, and then just distressed on the inside with room for photographs, memories, notes, journaling, all held in place with this beautiful silvery purple embossed paper with little pearls on the edges there, and then your hook is has got glitter and things on it. There's another tag, and then another tag with a butterfly and a doily. And then this side, which is lots of glitter. Really, really love this. You can see the flower in the top corner if I zoom in for detail, little butterfly charm at the top. And then you've got your glittered and embossed cage. You see the sparkle on the cage there, and all your little sparkly gems across the bottom. And then a glittered, it's a stamped, dyed and glittered bird with a pearl for the eye. You turn that over, and then there's room for a photo or journaling on the back, which tucks into this this beautiful embossed paper once again in ivory, and a little pink flower at the bottom. And then we have the pink coming into play again. This is a heat embossed butterfly in this absolutely gorgeous sparkly blue. It's fantastic, and I finished that with holographic heat embossing powder to really make it sparkle. Then we have this tag here which pulls out, and black on the back, and then just another tag here. Here I've used the embossed paper yet again, but I dyed it as well with a blue ink pad. So that just really brings out the pattern and just gives it a much more of a distressed look. And then we've just got some very, very simple tags in here. Again, coordinations paper, just torn, which once a photograph goes on there, it looks absolutely stunning with photos in the background. And then that's just the backing paper there. Again, the shimmer and the sparkle of this paper is just beautiful. And then we go all gold on this side, gold and blue and green. We've got two 3D butterflies here, heat embossed in gold. So we've got one there and then one there with the little jewels down the middle going down there. And then here we've got a pull-out tag in the embossed ivory paper, which I've just distressed either side, which slides into a little a little green embossed pocket. And then this side, again, this is gold heat embossed, but what I did was I dyed it blue underneath first to allow some of the blue to show through. And then this is gold heat embossing, and this is just a decoration for the pocket. And then your tag slides out from there. And pull out this tag, which matches the backing paper on that page. So that pulls out, and you see the gold and the sparkle on that, and again black on the back. And turn the page, and we've got this coordinations paper on the back, which I've torn, and then we've got the glittered flowers here, and some of this at the back there is glimmer misted, and then I've cut a scalloped edge and stuck these little pearls at various points down there. And then we've got the lovely glittered, I've glittered the little bird and stuck a little gem on the top of the cage there. If I pull these out, this has been deliberately rolled over very gently with the wiggly edge of my paper cutter, because I actually wanted to keep those straight edges in place and just use that as an effect. And that's coordinations paper again. And then we've got another tag that pulls out, which is part of the Mariposa set with all the gold and the blue. And then here we have the last page, and I've kept it very, very simple. I've cut out the corners down here, but I've overlaid them over the matching backing paper, so you can't even tell that they are corners at first until you actually pull the backing out. And then if I show you this, just how beautifully glittery it all is, absolutely gorgeous. And I've just left it plain on the back. And then you can see that I've laid it over the top, so they're exactly where they would be printed. Laid it over the top and used them as pockets, and then I've glittered the edges of the pockets like that. So I'm not going to show you the back, because there is actually a personal message now by the person who commissioned this album, so I will leave that. There's not a great deal on the back anyway, but that's the album. Very, very quickly run through. I hope I haven't missed any details, and I hope you really enjoyed seeing it. Thank you very much for now. See you later.